So what I'm hearing is have no fear of no one and nothing. Stand tall, be confident. You have nothing to fear. Trust. So the universe is saying trust. Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. You could be taking a leap of faith with regards to something. Your soul is calling on you to take a courageous leap of faith and launch into the unknown. Okay, actually, before I always, not always, but sometimes I read the angel number first. So let me look up angel number 68. It usually ties into the reading, so. This number is a combination of the numerological, meanings of 6 and 8, often interpreted as a sign to find balance in relationships and material matters. Yesterday, it could be because of the Libra moon, but yesterday the reading was, the overall theme for the reading was something about balance and finding balance. So you could be still working on finding balance, especially with relationships and material matters. It can symbolize a need for harmony in both your personal connections and your financial or professional life, suggesting you focus on creating stability and peace. So that could be something you're doing. Harmony in relationships. The number can signify the importance of finding balance and peace in your relationships, echoing the spiritual teachings of unity. Balance in material life. It also relates to balancing your spiritual and material worlds, particularly your finances and career. And seeing number 68 could also be a call to reflection. This number can be a prompt to reflect on where your life needs more harmony and to take steps to create more peace in those areas. Okay, so this could be something about signs of abundance, self-reflection, and self-management. You could be working on yourself in some way, shape, or form. So, what I'm also getting here, what I'm hearing is you're releasing something from the past. You're letting something go that you've outgrown or something outdated, something you transformed out of. So remember that you're releasing something. There may be temptations, especially there's a lot of these planets retrograde right now. So there's going to be temptations to go back to the past or think about the past or think about something you've outgrown or something you've changed. Okay, so you know deep down that you cannot stay where you are. doing the same things in the same way any longer. You know, it is time for change. Yeah, that's what I was saying about change. It is time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand and to explore. So yeah, it's like you may feel like, you know what, I just want to stick to what's familiar, what's comfortable, but you're finding yourself like, at the same time, you're finding yourself like feeling like, you know what, actually I can't, like it's impossible. Like even though I may want to stick with what's familiar, I have to expand out of that. And it's like the universe is showing you signs that it's time to expand out of what's familiar or comfortable. Like for example, you could be sensing like certain energies or negative energies with certain things, or just a weird feeling. That's the universe trying to get your attention and let you know, like, hey, it's time to expand. It's time for change. Yeah, you know it in your soul that it's time for change. Yet a part of you is hesitating. So yeah, it could be a part of you that's hesitant. So this is where that comes into play. Like I was saying at the beginning, you need to fear no one, fear nothing, and stand strong, stand tall, and be confident at this time in your life. And embrace these changes. Trust. That's the overall message, is to trust. You feel as if you are at the edge of a cliff, not fully believing that when you take the leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. You may be putting off what you need. You may be putting off what you know you need to do. You may be avoiding things that scare you and making excuses to stay in your comfort zone. This winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you, and it is safe for you to make this change. You could be outgrowing people. There could be people seeing you expand and grow and change. That could be making them nervous. Maybe it's, or it could even be like, maybe it's them in the comfort zone. It could even be something like that. And they could be trying to hold you back from changing because it scares them. But don't let that hold you back. You may be sensing, especially if you're highly intuitive, you may be sensing, if you're dealing with a situation like that with other people, you may be sensing this fearful energy, and it feels like it may be your own, but that's not your energy. It's someone else trying to project their energy off onto you, like a fearful energy onto you, or a hesitant energy, or they're trying to get you to change your mind. So know what's your energy and know what's not. She reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. Yeah, you have free will. Nobody else can do anything against you, or make you do anything against your free will. You can give in to fear, stay where you are, and never find out what else is out there for you. Or you can have the courage and faith to take a risk. See, that's what I've been saying. Confidence, courage. It is time to choose your dreams. Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control and choose a life of surprise. Yeah, it's time to spread your wings and soar. It is time to throw caution to the wind. Be courageous and trust. When you are brave and take a leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. Once you choose to step out of your comfort zone or leave behind, release what's familiar, that's when you're gonna already, like, over time, you're gonna start to feel more confident, comfortable, and whatever this is new, that's gonna be your new familiarity. That's gonna be your new. That's gonna be your new thing. Like, it's gonna bring a sense of safety and comfortability. And then you're gonna look back at what you was holding on to, and be like, "Wow, why was I just holding on to that or whatever?" And then you're gonna look back like, you know what? I moved on. I moved on from that. Okay. Split the deck. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Archway. So yeah, it could be a new pathway opening up for you. New opportunities opening up for you. So if it's something like that, trust these opportunities. Don't worry about trying to fit in, is what I'm hearing. Someone needs to hear that. Don't worry about trying to fit in. This could be something with a woman. Here's a man. Bull. Someone could be a Taurus. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah. So you're dealing with opposition, most likely. Do not back down. Do not let them discourage you. Do not be in fear of them. They're just a human. Just a human. Just another human. Staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. So trust that you're going to be taken care of in difficult times. Money path. Yeah, it's something with a money path, and you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. So yeah, it could have something to do with your finances. You could be balancing out with this man or woman. This could be something with a relationship, like balancing out something with relationships, balancing something out with your finances, work. With this bull, this could be about your determination to succeed, or this could be about your patience. You could be patiently working through something. Someone could be a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. You could be someone like kind of stubborn, and it could be hard for you to break out of what's been familiar. Okay. Intentions. Seven of Swords. It could be something with theft. It says theft down here. This could be about thinking strategically, working strategically. You're smart enough, what I'm hearing, you're smart enough to work your way out of a situation. Someone could be intending to steal something. What is this? Intentions with this theft or Seven of Swords? Okay, someone else. Someone else was wanting you uncomfortable, or they wanted to do something to your finances. Someone else was intended. Okay, so this is about someone else's intentions. Sorry if you hear that in the background. It's the gardeners and stuff. So I have no control over that, sorry. They come once a week, so. But this video is not going to be too long, so. So they were intending for you to not have victory or success, or to not know something or realize something or break through something. Someone may be intending to steal your ideas or something, or to steal something with communication possibly. Someone else, yes, opposition. Someone else thinks they're smarter than you, or they think they can outsmart you to steal something from you. Maybe opportunities or something with money or something. Financial opportunities, maybe they think they could take from you or block from you. Okay, yeah, someone else is wanting to discourage you. Someone you moved on from. Is someone jealous of you? So you're starting a new chapter or starting something new, and this person thought they could block your progress. They thought they could have you uncomfortable. They thought they could have you dealing with financial issues or something like that, or relationship issues, life issues. But you're very determined. You're in this energy of determination. You're finishing something out or completing something, wrapping something up. So yeah, they were trying to get you in a strength reversed, trying to discourage you, trying to have you afraid of them. They wanted you afraid of them. So you're actually in the energy of courage. Could be a Leo. Courage, strength. Yeah, they wanted you intimidated by them or something. They wanted you to fear them and look at them as if they had power over you or over your life, but you're realizing that they don't. You have nothing to worry about. You're letting go. You could be letting go of that person, or you're letting go of a situation with regards to something surrounding that person maybe. I am letting go. I know that focusing my attention on things I cannot control distracts me from my journey. So yeah, you're choosing to not put your attention on that person or that situation. And you see the path here. You're just focused on the road ahead, this new path. It's kind of like a windy road, so it's like maybe challenges and stuff to get to where you want to be. Eventually, you'll get to where you want to be and see the sun. You'll be a lot happier. It's a smoother road ahead, definitely. So this is your clarity. This is a smoother road ahead. You have nothing to worry about. I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feeling emotions. Someone may have been wanting to affect you emotionally. They could have been wanting to hurt you emotionally or feel like you were hurt or something like that. So you're someone who is generally kind, loving. You like other people to feel good, etc. So you could be setting clear boundaries. This could be boundaries to protect you emotionally. Okay, let's get the final message. Self-love, yeah, release. You're releasing yourself. You love yourself enough to release a situation or to release yourself from a situation. So you're not fighting your fears and the hardships of life. You're controlling your thoughts and you're living in the present moment. And you're accepting each stage of life. You're working on what you have the power over. And you put into God's hands what you cannot change. And you're trusting that everything will work out for the best. Yeah, there's someone else that wants power over. They need you to believe and think that they have power over you or over your life. Because the only way for it's like you are the only one who can give things power with regards to situations in your life. If you don't believe and think that they have power over you, then they just don't. But if you choose to surrender to what they want you to believe in, like, oh, that person has control over me and they have power to do something over me, then that automatically you're going to start manifesting based off of that. And then it's going to seem like in your reality, like they can control stuff. They can control your relationship. They can control your money or whatever it is. But they actually cannot. So just that simple shift in your mindset is what changes everything. And that's actually what this opposition is afraid of. This person opposing you is afraid of that. They're actually triggered that they're triggered about your mindset. They feel like they're afraid of you. They feel like you're very powerful. You're good enough. Yeah, you're good enough for them. I'm hearing something like that. You're good enough for other people. You could have been feeling like, oh, am I good enough for someone or for people? You're good enough. Maybe they were wanting you to feel like that. Self-love. You're tending to your needs by listening to your hearts. You're listening to your intuition and what your soul is needing. This goes back to your soul is calling you to move on from a situation, to evolve, expand, and embrace change. Even if other people cannot accept that, or even if they cannot do the same. Your inner essence lets you know what is good for you. You respect your limits. You're answering the requests of your body and your soul. Thus, you are learning to love yourself.